mainly Indian Wells tennis and a guide like how to get here and everything you need to know if you want to go to this tennis tournament, if you're like big tennis fan like I am. But also I will take you to Joshua Tree National Park, which I go tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, March 4th, which is already starting the main draw at the Indian Wells tennis tournament. But I go Thursday to Sunday. So as you probably know, if you are into tennis and follow the tournaments, the first 32 seeds have a bye in first round. So on Wednesday and Thursday, first round takes place, and always one of the halves of the draw plays. I'm not sure yet which half plays on which day. So it may be tricky to just like see your favorite players depending on the day you go. I know for some people it's about tennis and not about the players they match, just about like how the match is. So I go Thursday to Sunday, and I expect that unfortunately on the weekend it's going to be extremely crowded. And I will just take you through my trip here and everything. So tomorrow I booked a trip to Joshua Tree National Park. I'm staying like right in Indian Wells, and this trip is actually with a pickup in Palm Desert, like right in front of the Palm Springs Art Museum, which is great because like I don't have a car here. I never drove outside my car. I'm from Europe, so I will link that as well if you're interested in such trip also, because depending if you're also like into nature and stuff like that. So we'll see how's that gonna be tomorrow. And yeah, I actually bought the tickets like right when it went on sale, and I went for like Stadium 2 tickets because I thought like I'm here like on a budget, right? So depending on your budget or like how much money you want to spend and how many days you go, obviously, then of course you may spend more money and get just like better places at the Seneca, the Stadium 1 or Stadium 2, which I picked because given I just went budget-wise, like I'm obviously having the seats that are farther from the court, and they were like $70 US, and I'm not sure how much are the tickets for Stadium 1, and I think it's also like day session and night session at Stadium 1, if I'm not mistaken, like it's separated. Not sure about that. We'll have to check that. Of course you can get also like a ticket on Stadium 1 for like $70 in the very upper seats, but you're gonna see like nothing, right? You're gonna see like two small awnings, like the players, right? So I want to see something. I don't want to see just like little players. I think also it's better to go like the first days, even though it just like falls on the weekend technically. I also heard recommending to go like for the qualies, because you can see basically all the players already being on site practicing and just like getting really close to them and getting signs from them. Like I'm not into like autographs really. Like I don't intend on buying that huge tennis balls to get like autographs. So we'll see. I will just definitely inform you how these days are, and just like I will show you on site and everything. My thoughts about it. And after all, I will see like if I pick the right days, or like if next time I would just do, different days. So the weather is pretty nice. Actually, it's supposed to be a bit colder, which I prefer because the previous is like 34 degrees, and today is like 27, and it still feels very hot. And the next days from Thursday is going to be like 22 degrees, which I think it's way nicer because I'm a huge tennis fan, so I plan to be there like the whole day, unless it gets really, really cold in the evening, which I also will like tell you how it feels for me. So yeah, I will just talk to you when I'm there and show you the Joshua National Tree Park tomorrow. So let's follow me.
I know, right?
Sometimes I think it can get windy.
Thin, sort of narrow. Alright, as for us, we're gonna keep it rolling.
So it's already after 7 p.m. It's Wednesday. I barely even know what day it is. So I must say I'm really tired, so I just want to get ready for tomorrow. And one important thing, definitely read the info on the BNP Paribas Open website, which says, before you go, I think this is the link exactly, and basically it says the most important information you need to know. I'm not sure about a few things, so I will definitely let you know how did it go tomorrow. But one of the most important things is that there is a clear bag policy. So I bought a clear bag from Shein. I don't support it shop in general though, but bought it. So I have that bag for tomorrow. So I already packed some stuff. You can have one reusable water bottle, but I'm not sure exactly how big the bottle can be. Like I have one, I will show you when I find it. I know where I put it. It is kind of plastic. It looks like, maybe it can look like glass, but it's plastic. So I bought a different one today. I actually bought like, I'll show you. So this one is the one I bought today. It's, as you can see, 709 milliliters. And I'm not sure if the bottle, it's like metal, right? But I'm not sure if it's not too big. So this is the back. The dimensions in centimeters are like 30, 15, 30. So this should fit it exactly. I have my very old if you know, you know. Of course, they must know who I'm rooting for, even though he's retired. He's just, yeah. So, wallet, something for my lips, sunglasses for sure, some small sun cream, yeah, and then some just personal stuff. And I will also take, how do you call that? Forgot the word for it. I'm so tired, I forgot the name of it. The thing that you actually, this thing, the charge phone, just in case I run out of battery, because I intend to take a lot of pictures. So I will let you know if they allowed me in with this bottle, because I'm not sure about that. And yeah, just let's see tomorrow. I think this is the most important stuff I need. Yeah, if I add something, I will let you know. Yeah, I will just bring a t-shirt with a long sleeve in case I get cold in the evening, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be there tomorrow. Like, it gets a bit chilly here. Like, I just walked outside a bit. It's like 7:15 p.m. and I have just a tank top basically, and it's really not that cold. Like, it doesn't really feel that cold. So we'll really experience it tomorrow and let you know how everything was and show you around. It's Thursday and I'm heading to tennis, and as you can see all the cars behind me, I'm just wondering if all these cars are coming to tennis. I hope not, because I hope that there's not going to be as many people today, given it's Thursday. It's quite windy today, so it's definitely going to be interesting for matches. But it's like 10 a.m. and given it's really windy, it doesn't feel that hot yet, but once the wind stops a bit, it does feel hot, quite a bit. So at first I wasn't sure if I'm like going to like break clothes, but I think I'm gonna be hot anyways. So once I enter, I come back to talk to you. So this is the traffic to tennis, and it's Thursday. This is absolutely insane. Like seriously, at least I know I should not take Uber. So first things first, we are getting some water. It's like 10:30 and it's a lot of people here. Welcome to Tennis Paradise! Yes! Okay, so Danielle is already at the practice court, but you literally cannot access there, which is ridiculous. Like when I was at the Australian Open, like you could access even just like when players were walking on the court. So this is a huge disadvantage to be honest. So they just told us you're not allowed to go to court 9 to watch Danielle practicing, which is absolutely ridiculous. So far I'm a bit disappointed because like this never happened at any tournament. Like what is this? Like private practice or what? Like that was ridiculous. So I will go to check the main court and watch a little bit of Dimitrov. Unless I catch something interesting around the practice course around here. And so let's see. This one is in court 1, the main one, and some of the restaurants are just on the main courts and outside. This one looks good, so I may go here later for lunch. By the way, the views from here are just, yeah, it's everything you have seen on the internet. It's just amazing. So you get a picture how many people are here. Because of course so many have just the Grand Pass, which I also have just on Saturday. I'm not looking forward to that day. They have pizza, as you can see the prices, but no idea how big is that, but I am not getting this. So, just got this for late lunch. It's after 3 p.m. Life of a tennis fan. It costs $25. And I thought it would be at least like ready-made, and they had it in a fridge. So I was like, okay, I'm probably not getting this tomorrow, so hopefully it tastes good at least. Across like many places you can also charge your phone. I don't know how this works and how much it costs. Are you a Verizon customer? No. And yeah, I'm not sure if you have to have a US phone number. I don't have one. So I don't know what happens if I put mine. But yeah, I think I read somewhere it costs like $25, but that doesn't make sense, right? That would be too expensive. So I'm not sure, but yeah, you can use that. By the way, that sandwich was kind of okay, but the pickle was disgusting. Like, there was probably like some American style pickle, or I don't know, it was disgusting. I just spit it out. Sorry to say that, but it just... Was it worth $25? No, I'm not buying anything like that tomorrow, to be honest. But will update you on food options later on. So right now it's like 5:20 p.m. and I must say, okay, the sun is coming down in like 20 minutes and it's getting colder. So I took my long sleeve t-shirt, but given it's a bit windy, it does get chilly, but I really didn't want to carry around my sweatshirt or a jacket the whole day. But yeah, just we'll head to the shops a little bit and see what's all there. There's Lululemon. I think that's the official sponsor actually, and I definitely need to look around for some Indian Wells 2026 t-shirt or something like that to have it as a sentimental thing, because I still have my Australian Open 2016 t-shirts and they're still okay. So it has obviously a huge sentimental value for me. So I'm gonna check, and here it is, the Tennis Paradise shop. Here is Lululemon. So let's see what they have. So these are like different tennis shop brands, and I'm looking for the branded stuff, which is probably not here. Okay, they were just in the next room, so I'm definitely getting something like this. Like this kind of okay. Also like this one, or these two. So they have many, and also like lots of sweatshirts. The sweatshirts are like around like $80. Yeah, this one is 88. Yeah, and the t-shirts are now 40. There is more merch. Towels for 34. These bottles are 40. So everything you can think of. And there is a lot of people here, as you can see, which is annoying. So maybe I just will arrive tomorrow. They also have these from Lululemon, which is the official sponsor. These are also very nice. Dark blue jackets. Okay, I'm maybe getting one of these as well. My final choice is this one, after all, because it looked the best. The other one, they didn't have my size at all. This one is an S. I have an XS normally, but it's okay. So again, like Karen and Alexandra will be leaving, and people are stocking up there. So just a few people who will be the first in the row. I'll maybe get a photo with them. That's it. So that's a bit underwhelming for me, but I'm still happy with my day. So 6:40. I'm just leaving back to my Airbnb. And I must say, I'm tired because I haven't slept well the past few days. A lot going on at home, but my heart is just so full. Oh, I feel like crying, to be honest. Yeah, I was just a bit sad about what I told you about, given that like you cannot really get to the players as I could at the Australian Open, or I feel like you can get in Rome. So if you're from Europe, Rome is the tournament to go, for sure. By the way, if I didn't mention it. And yeah, I will show you again more tomorrow. Hopefully get a better sleep. But overall, so far, I must say it's definitely super nice experience. It's a tennis paradise for a reason. But I will make a conclusion at the very end of the tournament, which will be on Sunday for me. So stay tuned for tomorrow. I just wanted to let you know, okay, it's another day. I'm heading to tennis. And actually, I was just out of curiosity checking how much are the tickets on resale now. Because what was surprising to me, okay, the tournament's already taking place, right? It's third day. Like, if I would count qualies, I don't know, it's like day 5. But you're not able to get a Grand Pass anymore, like from like the official side. And on resale, the cheapest one costs $200. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Okay, you do see a lot on a Grand Pass for $200. I would say it's probably better to buy a Grand Pass than the Stadium 2 or Stadium 1 ticket. Or you can buy a Stadium 3 ticket to have a reserved place as well, obviously, which I don't think is a good deal. But $200 for a Grand Pass? Oh my gosh. And like, if I have sitting by the court today, which is like the first day of second round, in Stadium 2, it costs $1,000. Second round. Like, what the hell? I don't know, like, of course, coming from Czech Republic, Europe, I'm just used to a bit different prices. But, okay, I have the upper section in Stadium 2 today. I'm not sure I mentioned the prices, but I was just checking. And I paid $75. Also $75 for Sunday. So, really, seriously, if you know you'll be coming, just buy it right when it goes on sale, which is like the last week of August. That's how it was this year, like last year, like, you know what I mean? So definitely don't wait, because of course, if you have big budget and you don't care, yeah, you can buy a Grand Pass for $200, but otherwise, no, just get the tickets early. If you are going by car, there are many parking lots. Again, the traffic is nuts. I'm happy my Airbnb is close, so I can walk. But definitely, you will get a parking place. From the parking lot, right there, it just tells you to go to the tunnel. I just walked across the street where it's forbidden because there were so many people. I didn't film it, but I don't know, it could be like 1,000 people, huge queue. All the people coming from the parking lot. Also, one more thing. I think I have to double check, or you check, then you have to have a bag. Right, that's what it says on the website. A bag, not a backpack. I met people who have old backpacks, and the dimensions are bigger than what the site says you can have. Like, yeah, bigger than mine. Like, lots of people have the size that is allowed, but I saw bigger, so you can have a backpack that is clear and it can be bigger in dimensions, so don't worry about that. Also, right when you enter, there is a water fountain. Don't go there. If you have like stadium ticket, there are lots of water fountains around like the stands inside. So I'm just gonna go to court 2, given I have the tickets. Go to the toilet there and get my water there. So that's just a little tip. know if I said it yesterday, but they do push the US players on the main courts. And I absolutely didn't realize it. And obviously, I would say they're like only Americans mostly. So I'm not really interested always in that. So again, oh my god, look at that. Crazy. So again, I'm moving with my huge popcorn. But I didn't really, I just bought it on court too. So if you also have the stadium court 102, you don't have to queue for the food as much because it's just there. But there you can see queues for Monfils and Felix. So I just
Also.
try if court where Felix is playing is a little bit better because this is not.
Not realizing he wouldn't stay there. I was like, okay, he's staying there.
There's always the traffic to get out of the tournament, and it's 6:30 p.m. Still happy I didn't call Uber. Okay, so it's Saturday and this is the traffic. To me personally, it looks similar to like it looked on Thursday. Yesterday I went the other way around, so okay, we'll see how is it gonna be at the tournament today. Okay, this is right at the entrance. It does feel worse than yesterday. As you can tell, it is worse than yesterday. Like, probably not significantly, but yeah, there are queues. And I think it's just like you have to always sneak in when one match ends if you want to see the next one. So I will let you know how did it go. This is the queue for the food. I just may stay hungry today. Better choice for me to see more tennis and be hungry, I guess. Live music. There are some other shops. It's the last day. Okay, it's windy. And I wanted to tell you something. If you're a tennis fan and you do really travel somewhere for tennis, you probably, not probably, but you sure buy tickets ahead. And what we never know is who will be playing, right? And especially at those big tournaments, Grand Slams and 1000s, given every half place every other day, you don't know currently my most favorite player would be Amanda. That's the player I really wanted to see the most. And so before the tournament, I just kind of prayed, oh, please, I want Amanda to play Friday and Sunday because, like, it makes a better chance to see her, right? Given I'm here just 2 days. Today is the third round, Sunday. And it happened. It happened, I didn't expect it, and it happened. So, yeah, it's just kind of, yeah. I know it doesn't work always that way, but sometimes it does. So just send a little prayer, and if you are obviously traveling somewhere, be it here or somewhere else, because I know it's hard with the tickets sometimes. Some people buy based on the schedule actually, but the prices do go up a lot. So yeah, I just wanted to share this because I'm so happy I will see Amanda today. It's just like what I wanted. The only player I really couldn't see yet was Daniil. I could catch his doubles today, so we'll see. Okay, by far the worst traffic today from this side. Hope it doesn't mean there are even more people than yesterday. It's 10:50 and this is the queue for the coffee. But I'm not a coffee drinker, to be honest. So this is the current Nike line. They have everything. So I bought the sweatshirt. It's just a small logo, and the queue is way worse than it was on Thursday. Like, it's 11:10 and I want to see my tennis. So happy with my purchase. Do I need it? No. Does it have the logo? Yes, it has the logo. I need the logo. This is the queue to Tennis Warehouse. I mean, I do understand it, but I just rather watch more tennis than more shopping. I don't know what's there, but as I said today, it's 29 degrees. And I'm hitting row 407. Oh, I mean section 407 or 8, and I think I'm terribly red. It's hot. It is hot because I feel like on the outer courts you get at least a little bit of wind, but here is way more water. So yeah, it is hot. Okay, it's lunchtime because I'm waiting for Amanda and Fizz. So I need to check if Pauline already won, but no, we went 3 sets. So what is cheese burger for $20? Doesn't look the best. Really, just the food is nothing exceptional.
Is it the returning team?
I'm back to my Airbnb. I have to pack my luggage. Leaving tomorrow. I just want to sum up my experience here in Indian Wells and just say a few more things. First of all, it is worth it. If you're a tennis fan, it is worth it. It's a pretty nice tournament. I already mentioned it throughout those 4 days. Obviously, it depends what you prefer. I definitely, again, realized I haven't been to a smaller tournament for a longer time, and every tournament is a bit different as for like how many people attend, how the venue is made, the practice course, everything, and how close you can get to the players. So if you really want to get close to the players as for on practice courts, the bigger tournaments are probably not the choice. So yeah, that was maybe the only downside of this tournament a little bit for me, but from what I heard and logically at the US Open is even worse. And that made me realize, being a tennis fan, and I'm there for tennis. I'm not there just to sit and just, have a lunch for 2 hours and have drinks, and that's not me. I'm a tennis fan. I want to see as much possible as I can. That's me. So for that, you can see a lot. You can see a lot for Grand Pass as well. Obviously, depending if you really have a top player, who is your favorite player, then get Stadium 1 ticket probably. But otherwise, I would say you are fine with Grand Pass. Also, yes, it gets hot during the day. You will never know the forecast beforehand. Like, coming here, I thought it's gonna be warmer. The first 3 days I had was 22 degrees, and cloudy a bit, 24, and today was 29. And today, I would say it was significantly hotter, as I said, and it does get hot in the stands a lot on the sun. So you may not like that, and hence I understand why people just go for drinks and stuff. But there are definitely tournaments where it gets worse, like US Open, or maybe even French Open can be worse. Even Wimbledon can get hot. So yeah, you might never know with the weather. But in the evening it gets chilly, and it's desert, so it's really dry. I was surprised, like, honestly, sitting on the chair today on the Stadium 2, I just probably didn't pick the right outfit. I had shorts, like denim shorts, and it was all drenched in sweat on my thighs today. I just kind of didn't realize it. It always gets, as you say, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, I just need it to dry, because like if it's still wet, like in the evening I'm gonna be cold. But actually it was not that cold as the days before. But it just got dry so quickly. Like, I just walked out of it for a few minutes and was dry. So everything gets really fast. Just, yeah, it's fast here. You don't sweat as much as in Miami probably as well. So there's also probably an advantage with the views as well and everything. It's called Tennis Paradise for a reason. I also forget if I mentioned that you can bring snacks. Like, technically you can't, but I sneaked in snacks the past 2 days. Nothing happened, and I saw many people with a lot of food. So that's just up to you, but just for your information, because it is not allowed, but you can get through with it. So yeah, I just think Grand Pass is enough, especially for the first few days. I went day 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, as I said, Saturday, it is a bit worse than was Thursday and Friday, but not significantly that worse. I read before that Saturday is the worst day, or like the whole weekend, but compared to Thursday and Friday, it was not a huge difference. Still a lot of people. So if you want to have your seat and kind of comfortable place, then buy Stadium 1 or Stadium 2 ticket, just to always have a place to come back to. But it's really easy to get to matches that are on smaller courts, except the doubles for Tien and Medvedev today, because also they played Vasher and Rinderknecht. I don't know how to pronounce his name, sorry. That was like the match. And it was on court 4. So it was packed already before the players even came on court. But I got in just after 3 games. So yeah, it is possible. But that was just an exception, I would say. But otherwise on court 3, because also you can buy court 3 reserved seating, but I wouldn't do it. I honestly wouldn't do it. You can get in easily, even after games, for sure after set, for sure after each match, you will be able to get in. Just lots of people leave after set and after matches. So yeah, that's about it. Wear a hat for sure. Sunscreen, SPF 50, fine for the whole day, and I even don't have much tan. So obviously depending what kind of type you are as for tanning. But yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. I'm sad to leave tomorrow back to cold Europe. And yeah, if there is anything I forgot to say, I'll probably leave it in the description below. I hope you enjoyed my vlog and tips. If you have anything I may answer for you, just message me on Instagram that I left in the description as well. And I hope I didn't forget anything. Yeah, I just probably would get like either get a hotel with a shuttle or get Airbnb that's close by. I feel like the traffic was quite crazy. I know it's not everybody will be able to get Airbnb close or like a hotel with a shuttle, but if you can do that, do it, because the traffic was quite crazy. You also pay for the parking. I don't know how much is that. So I cannot say how much time does it take in the traffic to get a place to park. I would say maybe 40 minutes plus. Yeah, so that's probably all. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed my experience here so much. So if you go, enjoy tennis as well, wherever you go. If you go to a different tournament or you watch from home, enjoy it as well. And thanks again, and see you perhaps next time.